What's going on, everybody? This is Adam here, back on Project Diablo 2 with an end of Season 4 kind of build video. I just wanted to go over my barbarian, my final skills, stats, gear, and everything, talk about play, and then really getting ready for Season 5. I think Season 5 I'm looking at going with a Holy Bolter Paladin, but still kind of up in the air, but right now that's winning the votes. Let's go ahead and get to it. So I did hop out at level 91. I kind of got stopped right there. I had some real life stuff come up, and I felt that was pretty good. Come back and play it every now and then. Stat wise is I felt like whenever I needed more dexterity, whenever I needed more chance to hit, stuff like that, I put more points in. Vitality, we went up to 217. This is all unbuffed, of course. You see our damage here with double swing is 3.5 to 11k, and then frenzy is 3 to 10. That's main hand, off hand, of course. Let's look at gear. Gear wise, on the main hand, we're rocking a Breath of the Dying and a 15% Ethereal Colossus Blade. Can't really get much of a better melee weapon than that. In the offhand, we're using a Oath Balrog Blade. That's a really good weapon, but it has Prevent Monster Heal. It also gives you Heart of the Wolverine if you can keep it up. Attack rating versus demons, damage versus demons, stuff like that. It's really good to have. It goes a long way. I feel it's actually better than rocking 2 Breaths of Dying. The damage is not too much different, but you get a lot of stat bonuses out of it. For helmet, we're using an Ariad's Face, Slam for 1 socket. For chest piece, we're using a Fortitude and a Great Hallbrick, a 15% Great Hallbrick. In gloves, we're using Lay of the Hands, slammed for 9% deadly. I've probably slammed, I don't even know how many this season, and I bricked a bunch, and this is about the best I got out of it. For boots, we're using Gore Rider. I did not slam these because every time I got an extra pair, I needed them for something else, and I just never got around to trading for another one. For amulet, using Saccharins for the enhanced damage and attributes and resistances. Can't get much better than that. Barbarians they work well with plus skills, but it's not make all break all like a sorceress. Ravenfrost slam for 8% faster run walk. I've slammed a ton of these, but really we're using a Raven for Can't Be Frozen. If I really would want that to slammed on boots, if you can get boots slammed with Can't Be Frozen, then you opens up a ring slot. BK Wedding Band, I actually found this myself. Found actually mostly all this gear myself. But all skills, and then of course life. And then belt, we're using Nos Coil, slammed for 14% lightning res. It's about the best I got out of all those. Charm wise, we're rocking mostly all max damage, attack rating, life charm. So max damage AR life, max damage faster hit recovery is also very good. You need that. FHR, faster run walk, max damage. Large charms are the same. And we have a Hellfire Torch for Barb, and then an Annihilus up here. This character I've done pretty much everything with, except Rathma. Not that I didn't know if I could or couldn't, I just never really got around to it. But yeah, so that's the character. For the merc, we have Gavel of Pain. I mean, that's really sexy for the amplified damage that it gives. Also, of course, you know, it hits really hard, but it gives amp damage. Vamp Gaze, and it has that nice little DR on there, damage reduction, so your merc can last. Lionheart, this was my old barbarian armor that I just moved over to my merc. Could upgrade it to like a Fortitude or something, but it serves him well. Laying of Hands, Bramble Mitts with all res. A String of Ears, once again for the life stolen and DR, damage reduction. And then Rite of Passage boots, just for the Can't Be Frozen. You see he's tapped out in reses. Alright, so playstyle. Or skills, I'm sorry. So skills. Looking at skills, we'll start at Warcries. The main skill I maxed was Battle Command, and that gives you 95% increased damage. That's really, I mean, it also gives you +3 bonus skills at this level, but it gives 95%, excuse me, 95% extra damage in a duration of 300 seconds. So that really amps up your damage. As you can see here, where we're at now, that's going to jump way up. Everything else is 1-point wonders. Another skill you want to look at, of course, is Battle Cry, which is going to, it will knock physical immune. So there really are no immunes that you can't deal with in this game. It'll take a little longer, but Battle Cry helps. General Mastery max, and everything else is 1-point wonder. And then combat skills, of course, this is Frenzy, so Frenzy's maxed, Double Swing is maxed, and then Stun is where all the other points are going. So let's go ahead and jump in to River of Flame. Go ahead and buff up. Heart of the Wolverine. Take a look at everything now. Now we're looking at 14k, 12k, 13k, 12k, with pretty much max his chance when we get in there. Oh, this is Diablo. This isn't like Venom Lord and stuff. So 94, 93% chance to hit Diablo, and a 54% chance That Diablo hit me, and of course, max reses. So this character can farm any spot. You can farm keys, you can farm whatever you want. Some keys are easier than others, but as you can see, like, even doing this is great because you're just like, if you don't want to kill things, you're just like, yeah, I'm just going to leap over everything. You know, you can get all the way through it. But we show, go ahead and pop down a battle command, just break it. There's no physical immunes here, but it just makes it take so much more damage. And of course, they're going to decrepify me. Oh, there we go. So we broke that, perfect. We broke his physical immune. So that right there is a good example. That's why his guys took so long. They also had it. Another one down. You really don't take any damage. With all the life leech and the damage reduction and everything that you have, you just run through things. You can, like, I've tabbed out of the window by accident, stuff in chaos or in maps, and survive just fine. No real fear, especially for any of this. Oops. Oh, so you hold the button down, though. Vector's gone. Everything's gone. So yeah, you can bail run, you can do chaos, you can do pits, you can do maps. I've done Uber Tristram, you can do declone. You see everything just, these guys especially just melt. Oop. Like that, I just clicked out. Just gonna go ahead and jump ahead to make this go quicker. Normally I'd clear. I usually run at about 3 minutes to 3.5 minutes, depending how fast I want to go. Chaos runs, pit runs, or really just however long it takes me to find pit, honestly. Then you just run through it. You could take some points out to Hork if you wanted, but I'm not even gonna grab that. I got 40 something on me right now. So yeah, this build is a lot of fun. If you're looking for something different, if you always play like a sorcerer or something like that, this build really is just a blast. It's played so much different. It's so much more tankier than... Come on. Did I knock him out? Wow, I feel silly. There we go. Yeah, if you time your jump wrong. So with Diablo, or usually when I get to a boss, I'll go ahead and sit here and just get ready to battle cry him. You don't have to. It doesn't really matter. But it just makes him die quicker, because it does do minus duration, or minus defense. Get a couple swings of frenzy charges in there. I'm not even going to heal. I'm just going to stand here. And he went from like 50% to just deleted. Yeah, so this was Season 4, Frenzy Barb. Really looking forward to Season 5. Some other weapons you could look at. Just really any good 2 Great Handers, like Sword Guards leveling up, stuff like that. Into some Bolcatho weapons are really good if you can get... I use those both for a while. But highly recommend it. If you've never played a Barbarian, you really want to get into it. Wholeheartedly agree that this is probably one of my favorite characters ever. So I'm looking forward to Season 5. I'm looking forward to the Holy Bolter Paladin, or maybe Vengeance. We'll see. Vengeance got a rework. But all in all, it's going to be great. I hope to see y'all around for Season 5. Thanks for watching. See you next time.